Hello, welcome to 15minuteguitar.com. In today's lesson, we're going to learn the awesome track called Senorita by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. It's a really cool sort of Spanishy vibe to this track. I really like it. I really like the simplicity of the chords and the little lick line that's played at the top there, which I was playing to start off with. I've created a loop, which is quite a fun thing that you can all do if you want. If you've got a looper pedal, put the chords down, which I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you two versions. I'm going to teach you an easy version, and I teach you the actual official version that's on the track. And I will teach you the picking line as well at the start of the track. And then if you can pop it on a looper, if you've got a looper, or record it on your phone, record the chords, and then play the lick over the top. Or even better, if you've got a friend, get them to play the chords, and you can play the lick line over the top. So starting from the top then. I think I'm going to teach you the lead part first. So it starts up on, it's on a very clean sound, so it's a very clean sound with a little bit of reverb and just a very clean, good, nice clean tone. And I'm on the neck pickup, and the important thing about this bit is that we're going to use palm muting throughout the whole of the whole part, which is resting this part. I've mentioned before in other videos, but you're going to put this part on the bridge of the guitar down here at this end, and then just rest it down to the point where you just hear the note, but just a bit muffled, so about there, okay? Too much, and you can't hear the note at all, so it's just getting that fine balance between, it'll be different on each guitar, depends what your bridge is on the guitar, but just move it backwards and forward until you find a point where you think, okay, I can hear the note, but it's got that muffled sound to it. Okay, so we're going to start up on the 13th fret, on the B string, and then we're going to sort of outline an A minor chord at this end of the guitar up here. So we're going to do 13 on the B, then little finger's going to go on 14 of the G, and then 14, third finger on 14 of the D. So okay, so that's the first movement. So then we do 13 on the B, and then we do 12 on the B, then we roll across to 12 on the G. Okay, and this is basically just following the melody line, what they sing in the song. So what Shawn Mendes sings, or Camila Cabello, that's what they sing. That sort of melody that I'm playing now. So let's do it again. So okay, we pick 12 again, and then we quickly get to 13 on the B, 12 on the B, 14 on the G, 12 on the B, and then it cycles back again, okay? So nice and steady, nice and slow. I'll play it without the mute, and you can hear what it sounds like. It doesn't sound as good, so. It doesn't sound as effective, but when you put the mute on, you get that real sort of. Okay, so far we got. And then we go 14 on the G, 12 on the B, and then it goes again, so, and then this time it goes 13 on the B, 12 on the G, 14 on the D, 13 on the B, 12 on the B, 12 on the G, and then 12 again, 13 on the B, 12 on the B, 14 on the G, 12 on the G. This is where it changes. It goes 15 on the D, 13 on the B, and you do that 3 times. So 15 on the D, and then double pick 15 on the D, and then 3 again on 13 of the B, and then we're going to go really quickly between 12, 13 to. So 12, 13, 12, 13, 12, and then roll across to 12 on the G. So that bit goes 12, 13, 12, 13, 12, 12 on the G, and that's how it goes. And the last one, instead of doing the 12 on the G, it goes 14 on the G string, and that's 3 picks on there. Okay, so here's the intro bit very, very slowly. Here's one up to speed. Okay, so that's the main melody of the song. It's just really, really catchy little hook, that is. It's a really cool little lick. Okay, then we're going to go on to the chords now then. So first of all, I'm going to teach you just, I don't want to call it beginners, but just an easier chord format. It's exactly the same chords, so you're not doing anything wrong. You're playing exactly the correct chords for the track, but I'm going to do it in an open position to make it easier for, if you are a beginner. And then I'm going to do the actual full version with the bar chords as well, so I'll teach you both versions. So, okay, so the first chord we play is the A minor, so this is in the open position. So this is 0, open on the A string, second finger on the second fret of the D string, third finger on the second fret of the G string, and your first finger on the first fret of the B string, okay? We're going to strum that down. And just to begin with, we're just going to, we're going to strum the chords, just one down strum, okay? We're going to worry about the rhythm in a minute, but just for now, just get the chord sequence in your head. It's a really good practice. Run the chords around just as one strum, okay? So A minor, 2, 3, 4, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we change to C major 7. Now C major 7, third finger on the third fret of the A string, second finger on the second fret of the D string, and then the rest of the strings open. So open G, open B. Okay, that's the C major 7. Then we're going to go to, next chord is F major 7, which is very simple. We just move the third and the second down. So third finger goes on the third fret of the D string, second finger goes on the second fret of the G, and now we're going to add our first finger on the first fret of the B string, and we're going to hit the fourth string, the third string, the second string, and the first string this time. So D, G, B, and E strings. Okay, 2 of those, and then we're going to go to E minor 7, the easiest chord in the world. Second finger on the second fret of the A string. I'm going to hit all strings. 2, 3, 4 for one bar, and then the last thing we're going to do is change to a G chord, which is nice and easy. Second finger on the third fret of the low E string, first finger on the second fret of the A string, open D, open G. Up to you how you want to do your G. You can put your third finger on the third fret of the B, or put your fourth finger as well on the third fret, like that. So that's full G. Or you can just, if you want to, you can just put your third finger on the third fret of the high E string like that. Just a couple of options with G. All right. So we got. Let's run it through. A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C major 7. 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. F major 7. 2, 3, 4. And again. 2, 3, 4. 1 on E. 2, 3, 4. 1 on G. Okay, again. 3, 4. A minor. 2, 3, 4. A minor. 2, 3, 4. C major 7. 2, 3, 4. And again. 2, 3, 4. F major 7 for 2. 1 on E minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 on G. Okay? That's the chords. That's the chord cycle. You want to run that round, ideally maybe with a metronome just to keep you in time, but just run that round as many times as it needs until that sinks in your head and you're not really thinking about the chord structure. And then once you've got that down, then you can think about the rhythm, making it a bit more interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up, 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 down, up. That's our strumming pattern, okay? So I'll show you that. So, sorry, I completely told you that wrong. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up is the actual pattern. So we're going to go. Okay, do that again. If you want to as well, you can release your fingers and just literally put the hand on like that, really lightly touching just to get the rhythm. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, if yours is sounding like that, brilliant. You're ready to put it with the chord cycle then now. So the chord cycle with that rhythm is. And that runs round for the whole of the song, okay? So that's the slightly easier chords, okay? Still challenging. It's still going to be challenging for a beginner, 100%. I completely agree with that. But it's a lot easier than the actual official chords, which are the the bar chords, which I'm going to show you in a second now. So that's the rhythm. That's the chords. Don't rush it. Learn the chords first, just one strum, getting how many beats per bar, and then add the rhythm to it once you've got the chords down, okay? Just don't rush that process. Right then. So the more advanced way of playing it, and the way that you play it on the track is it's an A minor in a bar chord position. So we're going to bar our first finger along the 5th fret, on the 5th fret of all the strings there. Third finger is going to go down on the 7th fret of the A, and the fourth finger is going to go around the 7th fret of the D. Okay, I'm going to do the same again with the one strum to begin with. So strum down, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go to C major 7, which is going to be our bar now at the 3rd fret of the A, the D, the G, the B, and the E. So barring all the way across there. Then I got my 3rd finger down on the 5th fret of the D, 2nd finger down on the 4th fret of the G, and my little finger down on the 5th fret of the B. Okay, I'm going to strum that. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that same shape now. So it's a really easy move. Slide that shape up. That's C major 7. I'm going to slide that up to F major 7 now, which is right up on the 8th fret. So we're going to slide that right the way up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Same shape, okay? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go to E minor 7, which is what we're going to do here. Is going to nudge this back a fret. Okay, so we're going to go from that finger goes back and bars on the 7th fret there. And then we're going to change the other fingers. So we're going to bring my 2nd down to the 8th fret of the B string, and my 3rd finger is going to go on the 9th fret of the D. That's the E minor 7. Okay? And remember that was just for 1 bar, and then we slide up to G, which is up here, another bar chord. Bar is on the 10th fret, and then I've got a double bar. You can either do it like this. This is more the rock and pop way of doing it, with the double bar on the 12th fret of the D, the G, and the B. And you sort of sacrifice the high E gets lost on that because it's impossible to play it. Yeah, you're not going to get that note to ring out. However, if you do it like this, with the more classical way of doing it, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, like that, bit of a squeeze. But you can get, it's a bit of a squeeze up here, as you can see. But I can get that top note ringing out. I would probably suggest playing it like that, though. It feels a bit more comfortable to me. That feels really sort of squishy up this end of the guitar. Easier down here, but when it all gets a bit tight at this end, it's a bit difficult to get these 3 fingers in a line. All right, so let's play it through the cycle then. So we got A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. C major 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. F major 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor 7, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that is Senorita by Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. As I said, if you want to create a loop, that'll be really good fun for you. Or if you've got a friend or whatever, you know, just get him to play the chords while you play the lead part or swap over. It'd be really good fun, and it's a great song to learn. Okay, hope you enjoyed that lesson, guys. I'm going to jam out now, playing along with the loop that I created earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. See you next week, guys. Cheers.